Yo, what it do? We back it again like we never freaking fucking left. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Make sure that this goddamn me. Sometimes, man, when I put these videos out on YouTube be trying their best to private my shit. My stupid ass fuck around forget. Alright. We back. Make sure that this video's up. Alright, guys. Back. I'm gonna let these 2 minutes pass by, you know what I'm saying, before I start really getting into this message that I want to talk about in this particular video. So if you haven't already and you're watching the stream, make sure you like the video. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button. That way you get these notifications even when YouTube doesn't want to, show them to you in the algorithm. Because right now we ain't getting no damn views anyway. So I need all the help that I can get. Going forward, the content is going to be a lot more consistent, which means I'm going to have admins within the chat, moderators particularly, and I will have the Cash App for donations or anything like that you guys would like to fund towards, giving away to organizations or to relief programs, things like that. Just more philanthropy that I can do, because at the end of the day, my biggest goal in everything that I do, in my endeavors, is to help and to give back so that I can inspire others to do the same. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and talk about ZRO. If you guys don't know him, he's a legendary Southside rapper residing in Texas. Apparently, he was jumped yesterday, or probably 2 days ago now, and one of the rappers that was around was Trey. Now, if you're not from the South, you don't know who the hell I'm talking about. You probably, when I say ZRO, boy, you probably like, what the hell? You probably thinking I'm talking about X-ray and zero off of holes. But I ain't talking about that shit, man. I'm talking about a legendary Southside rapper, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker. But he really never ever took the mainstream route, so he's really just a infamous artist. So, now infamous is the wrong word, but you know what the hell I mean. So anyways, him and Trey the Truth were a dynamic duo back in the early 2000s, and they did stuff together. Fast forward to Trey, he had things take off for him in his career, so he decided to pursue his endeavors, and in turn, ZRO felt like he was left behind, and they had beef ever since then. Now, apparently they were around each other in the same venue or something like that. According to what I saw from ZRO in a TMZ interview, he was basically... Matter of fact, I'm finna play it for y'all right now. I'm finna play this video, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about it. Yeah, get ready. Feel free to leave a comment on what you think about the situation too, but hold up. One second, y'all.
Business. And when I walked outside, it was like I'm called over to the side of a Sprinter van. And he was like, hey, when you get finished doing that, come take this walk with me right quick. And I was like, you're talking to me? I had to make sure he was talking to me, because, I see you everywhere. You see me everywhere. I'm like, I want to be sure he was talking to me, because there was a couple of people out there. So he's like, yeah,
Why the hell did the video stop? Hold up.
Side of a Sprinter van. And he was like, hey, when you get finished doing that, come take this walk with me right quick. And I was like, you're talking to me? I had to make sure he was talking to me, because, I see you everywhere. You see me everywhere. I'm like, I want to be sure he was talking to me, because there was a couple of people out there. So he's like, yeah, I'm talking to you. So when I walked over there, like, the only thing I saw after that was this. Like, I'm looking this way, and then I see this, and then you feel multiple fists, and I guess feet. So when the video comes on, it's me making sure, like, oh, nah, I'm not gonna go home looking like, I just bought a football team. So I'm this. Then when I get up off of the ground, now it's like, now I see who it is. So when I look up the first person I see, I go with him. And obviously the police won't let me get to him. So then whoever else there is, I'm trying to get to them. But it's kind of like, they're not gonna let me get to anybody at this point. You can hear a woman on there like, okay, nah, you got to give him his now. Like, y'all jump this, man. Y'all gonna put on the camera at the end. But hey, man, I don't even live my life like that. You know what I'm saying? I got too much positive shit going on. I obviously didn't expect no shit like that, really. I thought it was gonna be words of change. And to be honest, I thought it was a conversation that needed to be had, I guess, for the last decade. I'm not even going to say it was needed to be had, but it would have been something that I would have appreciated the conversation. But yeah, I was led to believe that I was going over here to have a conversation, and then when I get over there, it was sneak attack. People just grow apart. Like, it was no beef. It wasn't no beef. We just stopped. I think around 2012. I think we just stopped. I just told my DJ, man, like, hey, this shit ain't right. Let's just pack up and leave. So we packed up and left, and I never said anything to him ever since. And this is like 10 years ago. It wasn't never no beef. It wasn't no beef. There was no misunderstanding on that. It was just two people grew apart. We separated. It wasn't an argument. It wasn't nothing going on. It was just, I noticed some shit. The energy was off, and I told my DJ, and I told my homie, like, hey man, look, let's just pack up and let's just go back to Houston. If we go back to Houston now, we can catch V-Live before it's closed. We can go throw this money we made on tour. So it was no bad blood. There's a lot of people upset about this, and strangely, I don't know, I must be getting old, I must be getting wise or something, because strangely, I'm not upset. Like, I'm not upset at all, but like, I think people in the streets are taking this shit harder than I'm taking it. And just, my hands are tied right now. So in terms of resolution, whatever me and those people got to do to get some resolve, maybe that'll get some resolve on their end. But it's people that love me out here, it's people that love them out here. And to know what happened to me and catch the tail end, and the people that were there that caught it from the beginning, is like, nah, man, that's a black eye in the streets for real. So I can't answer you when you're talking about a resolution, because I have my thought as a man. I have my thought as a you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of siding with this man shit right now.
So, as y'all can hear, man, with what happened to ZRO, he got the beats put on him. He was jumped. And Trey, that I already told you guys about, his brother took some cheap shots of him while he was on the ground trying to protect his head. He was welding off on him. Man, ZRO, bro, you are worth too much money and so many other things to be in a situation like this. What you guys got to understand is, whatever your enemy is, your opposition, whether it's from envy, whether it's due to jealousy, whether it's due to disdain, why would you preside amongst them? I don't care where y'all are at. You have to be aware of your surroundings. And if someone says, let me come talk to you, walk this way with me real quick and talk to me, that sounds pretty suspicious, especially coming up from the backgrounds that we came up from, fam. You already know what that is. That's a goddamn play right there. So, man, you must be getting old and losing a couple of damn brain cells if you didn't peep that, you know what I'm saying, this was a situation that could go left. And shouts out to ZRO. He's a Southside legend, but it seems like he was honestly slipping. And now you done got the beats put on you, man. You're a legend, bro. You cannot be having things like this going on. And luckily, you were able to walk away with your life. But what you guys cannot do is, when you start getting success in whatever your endeavors are, you cannot now be vulnerable and ignorant and accessible. Because if you're vulnerable, ignorant, and accessible, you're allowing the enemy to dictate what goes on for you. And what goes on for you could be very detrimental to your career. You can't always save face by just saying, I don't care about what happened. Because sometimes, depending on what happened to you, the public opinion might change, which means it's going to fuck with you bad, because they don't view you the same way that they did before these things happened. Now, obviously, you put in so much work that the people going to love you regardless, but man, you just cannot be seen slipping like this, because there's always some young damn rapper out here, and in this case, it was people that you know from the same crowd and shit like this. You've already had history with them, and they did what they did. But nowadays, these OGs, these fucked up ass horrible examples of OGs, 40, 50, 60 years old, still wanting to heavily gangbang, they gonna tell the little homie if they want to get ranked to go knock somebody off like you. And you see rappers are going extinct like the damn dinosaurs. Somebody gonna try to get ranked by pulling up on someone that's vulnerable, ignorant, and accessible. You can't afford to be like the ZRO. And you took it, positively, as it seems, from the situation. But it doesn't matter how you took it. What happened, happened, and you can't change that, and you have to move smarter, not harder. And with that being said, guys, that's really all I got to say. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate everybody that was in a live chat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so we can get further in this algorithm and fuck the internet. I'll catch you guys later. Have a great night, and thank you for watching.